What's your title?
Oh, without your love I would die.
Welcome to Behind Your Scenes.
At home, all right.
It's right. You all sources.
Just about hand. It's raining man. Very strong and God bless Mother Nature. She's a sinner. She bought every angel. So that each and every woman could find the perfect man. Amen.
Season 1, me and Louis played pranks on each other. I think me and our set teacher TP'd his trailer. He, on the last day of filming season 1, he put a fart bomb in my desk in the schoolroom, and I took it out, and it exploded in my hand, and we couldn't go in the schoolroom for the rest of the day. But season 3, the producer played a trick on me and Dylan, who plays the Quagmires, and they told the scene on the top of the mountain. They told us both that we would have to kiss each other, which was fine, but at the end, right before we were supposed to film, they were like, "Just kidding."
So that's way more cruel than it sounds on paper, because every moment leading up to that, you're like, all right, I gotta do this. Would that have been your first on-screen kiss, if that were the case?
Yeah.
All right, so now you've got that stress in the back.
Exactly. And the lines, and we have to climb a mountain, and all of this.
Oh, that's messed up.
Yeah.
Did you prank back?
I tried to, but it was kind of the end of filming. I don't know. Yeah. I should have thought of something good. Yeah. I think me and all of us in the makeup trailer, we were all trying to think of one for Louis, but we never could have thought of a good one. So.
Hi, I'm Malina Weissman, and I play Violet in a series of unfortunate events. Our cast and crew are incredible. They're all so fun to be around. These 2 years of just being with them every single day is incredible. I get to learn from so many different people on set. We have new guest stars every 2 episodes. Just to be able to ask them questions and have so many adult actors, it's nice to ask them their take on different scenes that we're doing. I live in New York, so we'll just walk around and just hang out. We're here at Joe's Pizza, and pizza is like the best thing in the world. I used to live around here, so I came here almost every day. Who doesn't like some pizza? Oh, bro. I go to a performing arts school where we do a lot of theater. We do singing and dancing and acting, so that's always fun to just try and experiment with. I think all kids and teenagers and everybody just need to be able to speak their mind right now and have that power and understand that they have that power and not let anyone tell them that what something is wrong, because it's not. Hi, we're in this antique store and I love vintage shopping and I love little knickknacks. I have a baby doll that was actually my mom's when she was a kid, and I still have it, and I used to dress it up. I don't play with it anymore, but I used to dress it up all the time. Oh my god. With what you believe in, nobody should tell you that what you believe in is wrong, because it's not, and because it's like an opinion. Like, you can't say an opinion is wrong. And so just don't ever let anyone tell you that it is.
Hi guys, I'm Malina. I'm going to be reading The Very Noisy Night by Diana Hendry. It was the middle of the night and Big Mouse was fast asleep in his big bed. Little Mouse was wide awake in his little bed. Big Mouse, called Little Mouse. I can hear something rushing around the house, huffing and puffing. Big Mouse opened one eye and lifted one ear. It's only the wind, he said. Can I come into your bed? Asked Little Mouse. No, said Big Mouse. There isn't any room, and turned over and went back to sleep. Little Mouse lay listening to the wind. Then suddenly, between a huff and a puff, came tap, tap, tap. Little Mouse climbed out of bed, opened the front door, just a crack, and peeped out. Whoosh went the wind, but there was no one outside. Big Mouse, called Little Mouse. I can hear someone tapping. I think there's a burglar on the roof. Big Mouse got out of bed and opened the bedroom curtains. Look, he said, it's only a branch tapping on the window. Go back to sleep. Can I come into your bed? Asked Little Mouse. No, said Big Mouse. You wiggle. Little Mouse lay on his own bed and listened to the wind huffing and puffing and the branch tap-tapping and someone calling, "Hoo, hoo, hoo, hoo." Little Mouse climbed out of bed again. This time he looked under it. Then he looked in the wardrobe and feeling very frightened, he yelled, Big Mouse, I think there's a ghost in the room. And it's looking for someone. It keeps calling, hoo, 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 hoo. Big Mouse sighed and sat up and listened. It's only an owl, he said. It stays up all night, just like you. Can I come into your bed? Asked Little Mouse. No, said Big Mouse. Your paws are always cold. Big Mouse pulled the blanket over his head and went back to sleep. And Little Mouse got back into his own bed. Little Mouse sat up and listened to the wind huffing and puffing and the branch tap-tapping and the owl hooting. But shh, what was that? Big Mouse, he called. I think it's raining inside. And Little Mouse jumped out of bed and fetched the red umbrella. Big Mouse got out of bed too. He opened the front door to see if it was raining at all. Then Big Mouse went to the kitchen and turned off the dripping faucet. He gently pried the umbrella out of Little Mouse's paws and put it away. Can I come into your bed? Asked Little Mouse. No, you're nice and snug in your own bed, said Big Mouse, taking him back to the bedroom. Little Mouse lay and listened to the wind huffing and puffing and the branch tap-tapping and the owl hooting, and just as he was beginning to feel very sleepy indeed, he heard, whee, whee, whee. Big Mouse, he called, you're snoring. Wearily, Big Mouse got up, put his earmuffs on Little Mouse's ears, he put a paper clip on his own nose, and he went back to bed. Little Mouse lay and listened to nothing. It was very, very, very quiet. He couldn't hear the wind huffing or the branch tapping or the owl hooting or Big Mouse snoring. It was so quiet that Little Mouse felt like he was all alone in the world. He took off his earmuffs, he got out of bed and put the paperclip off Big Mouse's nose. Big Mouse, he cried. I'm lonely. Big Mouse flung back his blanket. Better come into my bed, he said. So Little Mouse hopped in and his paws were cold and he needed just a little wiggle before he fell fast asleep. Big Mouse lay and listened to the wind huffing and puffing, and the branch tap-tapping, and the owl hooting, and Little Mouse snuffling, and very soon he heard the birds waking up. But neither of them heard their alarm clock, because they were both fast asleep. The end.
VIPs, it's Lexus Troy from Lexus Troy VIP Access, and I'm so excited to be interviewing the beautiful Malina Weissman. And we're here today at the 2019 Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards. Now, what is it like for you being here at this wonderful event?
It's so fun. It's my first time, so I'm really excited, and it's just a fun time. Everything's just so colorful and fun, yeah.
That's amazing. Now, you look so beautiful and colorful as well, but we of course have to talk about a series of unfortunate events. I love watching you in that show. Now, do you have a favorite moment from working on the series?
Probably the first day, because it was all so new to me, and we didn't know what the show was going to become, and then in the end it became this crazy journey and part of my life. So definitely the first day, because I had no idea what it was gonna turn out to be.
Great. Now, if we could have a spin-off show from a series of unfortunate events, what would you like it to be about?
Beatrice Baudelaire, the new one that we maybe raised.
Very nice, very nice. Now, you always look so stylish everywhere you go. What would be your #1 fashion advice for all of your fans?
Don't be scared by pleasing everyone with your outfit.
Beautiful. Now we're going to do a very quick speed round. Are you ready for it? So the first one is something fans may not know about you.
I'm scared of bananas, but I think a lot of people know that.
And what is your favorite song at the moment?
Oh my god, that's so hard. I couldn't choose. I could never choose.
And favorite emoji?
Definitely the thumbs up or the crying laughing face one.
Cool. And last one is, if you could slime any one of your cast members, who would it be?
Probably Sunny, but she would love it because she's the baby. She would be so happy.
That's so cute. Now lastly, if you could bring out a message to all of your fans, what message would that be?
I would just say, don't be afraid about pleasing everyone again and making everyone happy, and just do you, honestly, and keep going.
Well, it's so great chatting with you again. I love watching you in a series of unfortunate events, and congrats on everything. Bye, guys.
You are great on unfortunate events. I love the show. It's visually stunning, and all the Baudelaire children, including little baby, I think you have a great chemistry together. So congratulations on that show. What's that journey been like for you?
It's been a huge journey and an amazing one. Since the beginning, nobody really knew what would happen with the show. And I get such a privilege of playing Violet because she's such an empowering character. And throughout the years, we've just watched the characters grow, and I've grown on the show. So it's been great. But yeah.
I love that you do play Violet because she's so smart, so inventive, and it kind of feeds in really well with Step Up, which is all about empowering teenage girls. How did you become aware of this organization?
I saw them on Instagram, and I mean, social media is really taking over the world. And I definitely think it's very important for us all to use that in a way that's good for the world and not bad. But I mean, it's so great to play Violet because over the seasons, the last season now, we really see that the Baudelaires really take action, and if we don't say something, nothing is going to happen. And that's what, I mean, Step Up is, and what's going on in the world. If we don't say something, nothing will happen, and we really need to make a change.
I love that. And since this event is about empowering young women, is there any words of encouragement you would like to give, like young ladies that are watching this today?
Always speak your mind, and don't be afraid that what you're going to say is wrong, because it's not.
Thank you so much. Congratulations on everything. I look forward to see what's coming up ahead in the show. But thank you.
Thank you.
Nina, you're right. Hello. Nina, right here, please. Nina. One more time, Nina.
Malina, one more time, Malina.
Malina, hello. Malina. Malina, right here, please. Malina. Malina, one more time.
Welcome to the Twin Zone.
Welcome.
Can you do me a favor and say your name for camera?
Hi, I'm Malina Weissman.
Malina, now I have to tell you, we're really good friends with Neil Patrick Harris. How is it working on Netflix with a series of unfortunate events? How is that series?
Oh, it's incredible because I get to play Violet, who's such an empowering woman and girl, and I look up to her, and I think all girls can look up to her, so that's really incredible. And Neil's amazing too. I've learned so much from Neil.
Oh, he's great. How does it feel to be here at the Inspiration Awards benefiting such a great charity as Step Up?
It means so much to me because I think so many girls my age need to know that they have a voice and that they should be able to speak up, and they have a dream that they can fulfill. So being able to be here and supporting that is really incredible.
Well, we welcome you. Will you do a favor for all our fans? Will you look right there and say your name and you're in the Twin Zone?
Hi, I'm Malina Weissman, and I'm in the Twin Zone.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.